I'm very well. Are you good, Captain?
I'm good.
Villa, are you well?
Greetings, everybody. It's good to see you guys. I'm very well, Andy. How are you?
Villa, I'm good. I'm trying to, top of mind, I was like, no, so obviously champions of Africa go to the Club World Cup. And then I'm like, my memory is not that good anymore. Villa was there at the Club World Cup. Villa, what are the Champions League better?
I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of it. I played those stages in Egypt. I was with the guys, as a group, as a team. Alone, I can't. But with the team, as Mamelodi Sundowns, I gracefully take it. I'm proud of it.
Oh, but come on, man. Come on, you got the team, you were the skipper, you got to play this football thing, the Sundowns thing, took you to places not even your dreams would have taken you, because getting to the dreams are hard to much.
Let me greet everybody.
Come, guy.
Oh, these are very rare moments for footballers to participate in such a tournament. Club World Cup, the last time this team went to Club World Cup 2016. And after that, went again. But I still believe this is the group of players that they really deserve to be going there every year out simply because of the good brand of football that they continue to display in front of our eyes. When I went there, Villa and Dennis Onyango, the most decorated player in South African football. Those were beautiful moments in the sense that you can't really put the dots together because you're going to play against a team that you can only imagine playing against them on PlayStation. In real life, you can't play reality, not even well. But we managed to go there in a very sober mind to say, whatever happens, we were the first South African team to do that. And it was beautiful to see them. And I remember there is, I wish you have these moments together to say, for as long as we still have this opportunity to play for a team like Mamelodi Sundowns that create rare moments for us. We played against Lionel Messi when he scored against Barcelona.
I have to come in there. I'm not to disturb the carrier.
So those are the moments when after the Club World Cup, I've never experienced football the same. I always watch differently because of the experience that I've encountered and that level of football.
Villa, what's your memory of Japan? Osaka is where we were.
Before just going to Japan, just taking on the world, I think in Asian countries. But before we had to leave, I remember this moment because I was a young boy dreaming also. I wanted to play in Europe, I wanted to contest in the global stage. So this dream was coming now, and it can only be fulfilled by Mamelodi Sundowns. If I had not signed for Mamelodi Sundowns, I think my dream would never come closer. So I remember as a young boy, and Hlompho will share the story also. When you go play in Africa, whereby normally we wouldn't take a lateral flight, we normally take, when we enter the flight, take a ride, which is the economy. But now, the stage is ours. We don't know how we're going right. We're going business class.
So it's not all coming flying to anywhere.
I'm looking at the flight like going to Vegas. Emirates, fly Emirates. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. This is the level of this. They stay closer to our hearts because of now, I'm no longer going to be seated like this. Now I'm going to stretch my feet.
Well, I won't take it.
Playing with this remote. Wonderful life, and it's a beautiful story. So, with that said, it shows now we're starting to dream, now we're departing, going to the other side of the world, which is Asia. The experience, because of that, you're experiencing world class, I mean, just world class. With that flight taking off until we get there, it's just world class. And we dream about these things. But now we're starting to see our dreams come in front of us. And as it comes in front of us, we say, finally, because I remember once upon a time I went to Denmark and I wanted to play in Europe. But then this was another opportunity for me to go and play this stage and go play these beautiful players that we always envy, we see them on the screens. So for us as a group, we said, I remember when we got there, everybody was excited, saying, We want Real Madrid. Everybody's looking at Real Madrid. But the unfortunate part is that we had to take care of the first stage. We had to play Yokohama Atlas. And we were like, can't we just bypass this stage? We want Real Madrid. That's the unfortunate part. But then I see the stages have changed a bit right now. Teams are getting to opportunities whereby now they can play these teams in group stages. So with that, it was a long mountain to climb. So we wanted Real Madrid so much. But, you know, we looked over, we wanted Real Madrid, we wanted to play against Madrid, we wanted to play Real Madrid, we wanted to test ourselves and see how far we can go. Because I did. Hlompho, it could have been a turning point then. Because I remember, that was the story opening for Principal. And he never looked back. With that goal, all the clinical people are watching. So I could also convey to the guys that are going to hold you that this could be the stage. This could be for you. And this will only come once at a time.
Wow, it's an amazing story. It was so cold though, and you left us out, so you tell us all the nice, parts, and I can see it. And still I'm not showing you shoulder. That's fine. It was so cold. So what happened whenever you guys would get back into the dressing room at half time?
We are doing our secret stuff. But anyway, Japan, Osaka was very, very cold. Of course, the boy from Limpopo, when they say it's cold, it's 22 degrees. But when you go to Osaka, Japan, now it's very, very cold. Now, at half time, we have to jump into the shower to warm ourselves. Jump into the jacuzzi, the cold will be, sharing such and would be.
So, coach, what are the jacuzzi?
But those are the moments, like I said, very rare moments that you experience them once, as I said. Kevin level, I think, is in good hands to associate himself with the team like Mamelodi Sundowns, to create these beautiful moments for the players. We did say that as players, we wanted to be in the global stage. And to be in the global stage, now you jump in borders. I don't know how many borders you jump into the USA. If you've never been there, maybe because Steven's been there with his English. But I know the beautiful space because players can tell that they're excited to go into the Club World Cup. And I was excited. Villa knows the importance of being in the Club World Cup.
Jokes aside, Sundowns showed up. We were exemplary not only in the way that we showed up in 19 midfield 3 games, the way that, even today, we asked people to Osaka, the way the behavior was, the way you guys were champions in every single meaning of the word and how you held yourselves. You've got in front of you 3 games with international teams that you knew nothing of, but Sundowns showed up and we left our mark as South Africa because of Sundowns and you guys in Osaka.
But definitely, we have the big mark. I think more than anything, we are very much brave enough to even say that we have this. Because you can only dream, and you want your dream, you can be arrogant about your dream and be able to show your name. Because if I remember even after the game, having to now shake their hands and then give it to us and say, you have a good game. So not only that, but to have that recognition of teams able to appreciate what you do. So that mark was left deep inside our hearts, and we were able to say that we can do it. Why not? Because of the stages there, the opportunities there, we have the finesse, we have the order, and the most important thing, having the order and say, I can be better also. You can be arrogant enough and say, yes, I've seen this guy, but I think he can see it also. And then you have to step it up and show it inside the football play. I think one another aspect, which was very beautiful for me through those cold days, is having the supporters. It was extremely cold, but having those people, because without these people, you are nothing to be. But they will stay in those days and be singing for us and cheering for us, trying to get that goal, trying to make us go. And within the number of the supporters that they had, the ages, we will still be able to hear them sing their alarms out, able to cheer us from the first game. And those were cold days, extremely cold. I remember I was wearing even short tights, but I remember it wasn't I wanted leggings underneath because I couldn't cope with the weather. And people would tell you about the cold weathers in Europe, and then they don't play. And then those are the difficult experiences, those are the conditions that you have to adapt to. So it's never easy. It's never easy, but we must give it up to them. We must give a big shout out to those people. They do that for them.
Carly being on social media and all this exclusive stuff that's going to be coming out from the Mamelodi Sundowns camp, which are a great social media team. The fans are going to feel even closer, and the players are going to get to see it on their phone feel the club, which is, goes a long way to what you're saying. The fans' voice is important, and the champion fans are going to be alongside with the champion here, and of course the champion team. You know what it's like. You were captain. You were the leader of this team. You've got two people that sit with us now in terms of the players, my lord. As well as, of course, you must say it like that every time you speak to the players. And of course, we've got Andrew as well. What do you, as the captain's voice that still echoes in the corridors of the club, what do you say to this generation?
I think the first thing is to, embrace this moment as they come in. And if you remember, I said these are rare moments that are not going to come anytime soon. The great teams in the world, they go into the Club World Cup to showcase their talent. This is the biggest level in football. I can easily say these boys must just go there, enjoy this moment and make sure that they leave their mark. When Villa and myself who were there, can tell that they are aware of what Mamelodi Sundowns are about, and they analyze our team. It means we, on the global stage, we are aware, they are aware of us. So these moments, the boys must just make sure that they use them to their advantage and make sure that they enjoy these moments. And it will be very, very suicidal to see them not enjoying these moments because the moments are not going to come again. I'm 16 years as a retired footballer who always, when I look back into my career, I get goosebumps. I smile because those are beautiful moments. Winning trophy with Mamelodi Sundowns. Those special supporters who always sing the alarm house, say to Ghana, this and that, go everywhere.
Yes, I know.
And they close to our hearts, and because like I said, Coach mentioned something that they embrace the pressure that comes with serving these people. I'm sure the boys that understand the demands of playing this beautiful team, Mamelodi Sundowns. And they've met those demands. 8 league targets in a row. This has never happened in South Africa. Now they call themselves the champions, and they are meeting with the champions here.
Champions to the world.
Champions to the world. They are going to the Club World Cup with high speed. They never stop winning. They never stop doing the right things. And it's such a nice feeling to associate with this boys.
Before I let you guys go, Villa, you've got a new leaf in life. You renewed your career as an analyst these days. Congratulations on that. You're doing very well.
Congratulations, man.
So, give us a little bit. Ulsan, Dortmund, Fluminense, you've taken a look at the team, I'm sure. You looked at what Sundowns has done, been outstanding. You saw the last couple of games. They don't score less than 3 goals a match. They don't concede any. So, what's that say done? But what is your look when you see that group?
It's a very interesting group, and what I like about this tournament is champions, because you can emphasize and also that Mamelodi Sundowns are champions, so you can be arrogant as well. So there you have to put it under your sleeves. But more than anything, when I look at these guys, when I look at these people, when I look at former players that have been here, I think one thing that they can do for themselves, is continue to dream. Just continue to dream. Just dream. This thing is yours. And the stage is yours for yourself also to showcase your talent. It's yours, you can be arrogant. We need to showcase what we have, and one day we need to speak about our own talent and say, that guy made it. And where he came from the Southern Hemisphere. And so this is it. And then also having to go look at the group, which is, I think one of the games will be in the AMs, and I'm hoping that every one of us will be watching that game, which is going to be outside. The game is going to be at 12 o'clock. I'm hoping that we'll be sitting on our couches, comfortably so. It's going to be an interesting one, and I know the boys will do the job. My Lord. Dennis, I think you're going to be there. You keep doing your great marks, which is going to be your second appearance in the Club World Cup. And I also wanted to ask the chairman if then you can I go play the Club World Cup? What are you saying? Anyways, but more than anything, I mean, you have your Dortmund, then you have the team from Brazil also. So everyone stands a chance. I think they have an equal chance there, and I know for sure there's a lot that goes behind in terms of preparation. They have the perfect analysts there, the perfect coaches that will be able to give them information and be able to give themselves a chance to come out of it. Because part of us, we just looked over and said, once I really did and forgot that we have Atlas in front of us. And they showed us flames. I must not lie. They showed us flames. I think at one stage I saw two fullbacks crossing for one another and scoring a goal. And I said, we are very much behind our football. So when we came home, we had to take that information and try to bring it to our own roots. And that's why you see now 8 titles back to back to back to back. Those are the lessons that you take from these things.
Wow, incredible. Please, a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Sibusiso Vilakazi, Hlompho Kekana.